So, are you trying to heal after the loss of a pet, or maybe even a person, or maybe even a relationship? Then I have some tips for you. Now, before we get started, I'm drinking a Cote de Rhône, back to my regular, and of course, everybody knows it's my favorite. So, Cote de Rhône. Now, how to help after a loss. Most of you know I lost my beloved pit bull about 2 months ago now, and it was so devastating. I mean, devastating to the point of traumatic, to be honest with you, for my husband and myself. Of course, I had him since he was 2 weeks old, so for me, it was just it was a loss that it just made me feel empty, like. And I've lost dogs before that I loved so much, but losing him, he was so special to me. He was just part of my soul. So it really felt like my soul got scooped out, and part of it was just missing. And I didn't really know how to feel better, but I feel much better now. The emptiness has been replaced with just love and gratitude. And here's what I did to help myself. And I recommend this to anybody going through something like what I was going through. So, number one, benevolence. Helping is healing. So we started fostering a dog, which we fell in love with and have since adopted. So whatever that means for you, whether you foster a dog, whether you just give a donation to animal rescues or whatever charity you want to, but volunteering, something that is helping goes so far. Giving back really does kind of help fill in the pain gaps that you feel inside yourself when you go through loss. So helping is healing, benevolence and giving back goes a long way. Number two is whatever your spirituality is. And it doesn't have to be religious. Maybe it's just being in nature makes you feel spiritual. Maybe going to the beach and sitting and watching the ocean, or going for a walk in the woods. Whatever your spirituality is, now's the time to jump a little harder into that. And so, whether it's meditating, being a little more disciplined about meditating, whether it's yoga is like your spirituality. Just make an effort to really prioritize that. But whatever, and of course, if it's God, if it's your religion, whatever it is for you, this is the time to just kind of lean on it more than you maybe do on a regular basis. Because I found that embracing spirituality during this time was very helpful and very healing for me. Now, the third thing, and this is the one that took me from empty to okay, is I went on a spiritual journey. My husband and I went to Sedona, Arizona, and it's like the Mecca for healing. And, I always would say I'm hippie light. I went hippie hard in this scenario, and we did, we walked labyrinths. We bought the crystals. We went to the Sedona Vortex. We went to the medicine wheel. We went and saw to a wolf sanctuary, and I'm going to do video on that too, because that definitely deserves its own video. For wolf magic, I threw everything at it, to be very honest with you, and every little thing I did helped. It just all stacked up to helping. And the final part of that really is what made me feel whole again is. This is a little urn pendant, and we took a little bit of his ashes, and I wore this necklace the whole time with my rose quartz crystal and my little urn pendant with his ashes in it, and we took him with us. And having him with me at the vortex, at the medicine wheel, walking the labyrinth, going on hikes, taking in nature, going on all these experiences, like feeling like we took him. Like, oh my gosh, Trippy's in Sedona. Trippy went to the Grand Canyon. Trippy did this and ate at this nice restaurant, and whatever it was, he went with us. He took in the views. He had the moments with us. Like, he was with me the whole time. And at the end of the trip, we found a place that we thought was perfect. And I opened the pendant and I sprinkled his little ashes in this perfect spot. And my husband and I cried and had a moment, but it wasn't a moment of pain. It was a moment like crying because of the beauty of the whole situation. And after this trip, what I can tell you is that emptiness and that just immense sense of just loss, I don't have anymore. Of course, I still miss him. Of course, I would do anything to have him back. But I don't feel the pain and the emptiness anymore. I just feel all of that has been taken up with love and just immense gratitude that I had him for as long as I had him. And I had this beautiful relationship with this special little soul. So if you're going through loss, helping is healing. Embrace your spirituality and go on a healing journey. And it doesn't have to be Sedona. Maybe you didn't even choose to do a private cremation. Maybe you just take, say, your dog's collar or their favorite toy, and you just put it in your purse and you go to all their favorite spots, or even some of the spots you wish you could have taken them to and you never did. And just do that. And I just feel like it could really help you like it helped me. So I hope that helps you. I really, really do. What it did for me is, it was just it was a trip of a lifetime. It was an experience of a lifetime, a trip of a lifetime, and I just have immense gratitude for it. So anyway, I hope that helps you. Happy training, happy drinking. I'm going to post videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I will see you guys next time. Please like, subscribe, and share. That helps me very, very much. I will see you next time.